this morning for Indiana. Carrington, the cut and the feed from Jessica Shepard. Minnesota's within 3. But Caitlin Clark starting to get a little up to speed. Stephanie White called it just a slow progression, 5-on-0, but just the fact that Clark is getting on the court, being with her team, doing some sort of on-court workout is progress.
Well, it certainly made a lot of people in this building happy when she walked in. The hordes of people were waiting to long lines outside of the building.
Clark has not played since July 15th. Tonight is her 15th consecutive missed game. Here's Hull. 4 on the shot clock. Hull behind the back loses. Heidemann. Collier in her return. First game since injuring her right ankle in Las Vegas. And Collier, it's another three-pointer. She's got 2 of them tonight. Actually, that's a 6 from the floor.
Napheesa Collier just making things so difficult for this Indiana team.
Howard up and under. That was some nice footwork from Natasha Howard.
Yeah, really incredible play there by It was the footwork and her finesse down low that got her the 2 points there.
Heidemann, the explosion to the rim. Missed the layup. Sims gets it to Howard. Howard fouled by Dejanay Carrington. A 3-point ball game, Indiana in front. Powers trying to go off the dribble. Carrington got a piece of it. Powers gets it back. Second attempt, up and in, and she's fouled.
I'll say it again, players who have just joined the team making it
here, and she's at the free throw line now. A 3-point play for Ariel Powers and a 6, giving Natisha Heidemann a break. Here's Carlton, and now Collier. Kliundakova, her first attempt at 3.
So she's able to snag the board.
Sims misses on that 3-point attempt, goes out of time this season. Carrington joined the Lynx that very next game, which was in Seattle. That was her first game, and it was Fee's first missed game. Carrington off balance on that attempt. Here comes Powers. AP getting a look at things, and Odyssey Sims will set it up. A couple players on hardship contract for the Fever in the backcourt. Pass was tipped. Powers working against Collier. The kick-out pass. Play by Courtney Williams. Williams did not have a great game Friday night at Indiana. Just 2 points, which was her second. Reeve after the game said Courtney's dealing with an ailment. She didn't go into any detail, but a lot of players are dealing with an ailment right now. Just Courtney's has affected her play a little bit. Pass too strong, and the Lynx turn it over for a 6th time. Kliundakova in good defensive positioning. Carlton now getting in there. And a whistle, Fontaine to jump it up. Tipped into the hands of Sims. Playing in her 5th game with the Fever this season. She played 12 games with the LA Sparks. A drive and a score by Mitchell.
Her read and react is just so quick. Her on the court, she doesn't give the defense time to catch up.
That is 2 more points off turnovers. So every time the Lynx have turned it over, Indiana has scored. Williams, a 3-ball. That's Courtney Williams' first points of the night.
That has to feel good for Courtney Williams. She's a confidence player. She loves to see her shot go through, and it usually means there's going to be more.
Mitchell's kick out to Hull. Hull drives into the paint, off the rim. Carlton. Bridget Carlton goes the other way and finds an opening. Bridget Carlton all the way to the hoop.
Just such a high IQ.
Boston off the hands of Howard. Natasha Howard, the game of Caitlin Clark, who took a long time to sign autographs and take pictures. McBride got free. Amack off the glass makes it a 1-point game. It's still, it's just a phenomenon to watch, and the way people react to her.
It's amazing, and the look on the little girl's faces when she walked in was just priceless. Ah! Screaming and over here, and she's just so cool and calm and collected, handles it all so well.
A wonderful ambassador for the league. Lexi Hull short on the 3-point try. Howard fighting to keep that offensive board alive. Smith whistled for the foul. Oh, nearly a turnover by Shea Petty, trying to
see if Minnesota Lynx can take advantage here.
6 points off turnovers so far for the Lynx. None that time. Indiana turnovers, and it was a huge factor in the first quarter. It has definitely settled down here in the second. Oh, there it is. On her third attempt from 3, her 6th attempt overall, Lexi was chatting with her mom before the game.
Oh.
Sitting courtside, she had a meeting in Minneapolis, of all places, this weekend. And stayed to watch her daughter, Maria Kliundikova.
She hits the three-point shots like she did on Friday night. She becomes a real difficult player to defend.
Petty banks in a three-pointer.
Uh-oh.
Shea Petty hit 3 of 4.
And I love just how supportive and happy her teammates were for her when they saw her shots going in.
McBride matches bucket for bucket.
Kayla McBride's teammates are happy as well. They see that all the time, though.
And McBride has not missed. 4 for 4 overall, 3.
Incredible for this team in so many different ways. She is a leader of this team and is a player who they look to.
Carlton. And that puts Indiana in the bonus. The Fever have not. Minnesota already has 5 team fouls. Williams surveying options, finds Kliundikova all alone. What a roll by Masha.
Really came from Napheesa Collier, who was yelling at her to move and cut to the basket.
Oh, Odyssey Sims, now Howard. And back to Sims. Skip pass, intercepted. McBride tries to save it. A chaotic possession. And possibly a transition take foul. Clear path or transition, it was just a generic foul. And only the first by Indiana as a team. Collier, the fade. Kliundikova. All the way across to Williams, will fire the 3. Another offensive rebound, this time it's Carlton. McBride. Kliundikova eventually comes up with it. Jump shot for Kliundikova. Dantas gives it back to Boston. Boston runs into Dantas. She'll take the three-pointer. It rattles out. Boston tried to get single points early on. Collier turns and hits for 2. And that is the first time.
Napheesa Collier really making the most of her minutes. This is Minnesota's bench that does the job well when they get in.
Great shot fake by Dantas. Fall down. Williams, crossover. What a pass to Kliundikova! There's some court vision.
And that's the kind of impact that Courtney Williams